Snack lesson.
Hello fellow guitar players, welcome to episode 2. Thanks for the warm welcome. By now you should be able to play the lick I showed you the last time fluently and without thinking too much. So now let's add some rhythm to it. Probably the most important thing when making music is rhythm, we all know that. So let's start the metronome. I started at around 70 BPM here because we're not after building up speed at the moment, we're after rhythmic control. So if we start the metronome at say 70 BPM, which is rather slow, probably one of the first instincts, depending on what type of player you are, probably could be to play it in triplets, which means 3 notes per beat, because that's dictated by the technique and the way the lick is set up. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you're obsessed by speed, probably you play it in 6 tuplets, which means 6 notes per beat then. So the whole lick would be finished for the next beat. For example. But the problem here is it's not that interesting rhythmically, because every time you have a downbeat you're on the same note if you play the lick over and over again at this speed. So maybe we can play it in 8th notes or 16th notes in order to get a little bit of rhythmic shifting, rhythmic displacement almost going. So I show you in 8th notes and then in 16th notes. So 8th notes would be 2 notes per beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And what you see here is that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm on a different note than I was on the last 1 beat. If I play it in 16th notes, the shifts occur obviously even quicker. So it would be taka 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 taka. If you get lost here, you can focus that on the 1 beat. Of course, you're here with your index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Next one would be the second time you play the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then you play the pinky, and for beat number 4 you'll be back on your index finger. So have fun practicing the lick with different subdivisions in order to gain more rhythmic flexibility. See you next Friday.